You got me?
Yep.
Got you.
All right.
How
You look
doing?
like the way this looks like Frankie's in heaven.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, well, maybe I am, but I don't think that's where I'm going, but maybe I'm there
Yeah.
right now.
Frankie,
He is heavenly. Nothing.
Frankie,
He just came back from the Jericho cruise, DI, so that's close to.
I did.
Oh, boy. How was that?
Did you, let me ask you a question? Did you
Yep.
go to the Bahamas again, or did you go somewhere different?
So this time they went to the Dominican Republic, but as usual on excursion day, I did not leave the boat at all. I have never, in all 6 cruises, I've never gotten off the boat once.
What is the reason? You think you'll miss it on the way back or something?
Well, a couple times I drank a little too much the night before, so I just slept in. But
Right.
honestly, on the excursion day, the boat is empty, and that's what I love it. It's like, because I can go.
That is true. But I went to the Bahamas the first year that they were there, and I thought the Bahamas, I'd already been there, but I thought it was great. I am a big fan of what's the cup that you have? That ain't the digital championship, right? The cup that you.
Oh, not the cup I'm drinking out of. Oh,
the cup that you have on TV.
Yeah, the Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy.
Okay, Call Your Shot Gauntlet Trophy. I like the way how you dressed it up with your scarf. I'm a real big fan of that.
Thank you. Yeah. It has its own scarf. Yep, its own scarf. Yep.
I noticed that.
Thank you. Thank you.
And congratulations, because you signed a new contract, right?
I recently did, just a little less than 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Let me ask you a quick question, and Disco, who was there during that time, any major differences in the business and TNA itself between when we were back in the old days and now?
I mean, the short answer is yes. I mean, because, management, the company's completely different. I mean, like, the Jeff days, the Dixie days, all that's, it's gone. Essentially, it's Anthem that's running it. So it's all new management. But, the one thing that I will say that is the same is, like, I think TNA, since day one up until now, the boys have always, I think more so than any other company, the boys have always really gotten along, and what I mean is, like, the locker room, very little drama, after the shows, by and large, most of the guys hang out together. They really, like, we enjoy being around each other, much like we did, in the early Asylum days when all the boys would go to Hooters, or Orlando when all the boys would go to the Ale House or the DoubleTree Bar. Like, it's still very much that camaraderie still exists. And I think
so. Where do you guys go now?
So usually now that it's colder and, we're in the winter months, we do like what we call like a lobby hang, and we'll just, post up somewhere in the lobby. Most people bring whatever accoutrements they want, beverages they want, and we'll pick a corner of the hotel lobby, or if the hotel bar is still open, we'll hang there. During the summer months, we never really leave the hotel. We'll post up outside. A lot of us are smoking cigars. Others are drinking, and just hanging out. But usually it's in the confines of the hotel we're at.
Yeah, there's always been a great camaraderie. I remember one time, and I don't even know if you were there, we all took a van, like I'd say 15 people, took a van to Austin Aries' house.
Okay, and I wasn't there at that point, yeah.
Yeah, and even back then, it was just very tightly knit. It's been like that for a lot of years now, since like maybe the 2018.
Yeah, it's a good crew, and, like I said, everyone's friendly, and, we're not, other than mine, you're not dealing with a lot of egos, so
right.
that helps.
Well,
but yeah, but
it's your dues
cool.
for that.
Thank you, man. Thank you. No, it's cool. I usually, when I get into town, me and Eric Young and maybe Brian Myers and Matt Cardona will find a good cigar lounge. That's what we like to do, and go hit that up. But then the rest of the time is, spent, at the hotel in the lobby, or if there's like,
That's so funny, because that's kind of industry wide. Like everywhere I've been, AEW, MLW, everybody just hangs at the hotel because it's, you don't want to pay an Uber or be out there drunk in the street. You're in the compounds of your hotel with your boys,
right?
And everybody just shoot. Yeah.
Right. Sometimes we get luck out and there's like a either dive bar or a decent little place to get some food and drinks, like right across the street.
Right. But if it's far, nobody's leaving.
Yeah, it's a long day, a long night. Everyone's exhausted. The last thing you want to do is take a 30-minute Uber downtown. Like, those days are gone, man.
If you want to make some fantasy picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy. It's all the rage. where you can choose higher or lower between 2 to 8 players, and you can win up to 325 times your entry. Use the code K100 at the Underdog Fantasy website, on the app, or at our personalized link, and you can receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash as well as a free pick. Underdog Fantasy offers a unique approach to fantasy sports, and it's a simple pick-em style format. You can select players you believe will outperform expectations without the complexities of traditional daily fantasy sports. The user-friendly interface and growing community make it easy and fun to play, plus it's available in over 30 U.S. states. We will share our picks for you every week on K100 Sports. You can follow along or play against us. So use the code K100 at UnderdogFantasy.com on the app or at the link included in the show notes and receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash plus a free pick. UnderdogFantasy.com. It's an underdog thing.
Want to thank our boy Frankie for sitting in. It's been a while.
Too long, man. Too long.
It won't be that long for the next go round. And plug anything you got, my friend.
Obviously, TNA Wrestling. We're on a. I'm going to plug that because that's my home.
What channel is that on?
It's still on Access, but a lot of people are watching it on the app. And in Canada now, I'm sure you guys heard we're on Sportsnet, which is where it's basically the equivalent of ESPN in Canada. And we basically took all of WWE's time slots, and now people are seeing TNA, which is opening us up to a huge audience that had probably not seen us before, at least not on that level. We're up in all the measurable metrics. Our houses are up. We're getting rave reviews on all of our premium live events, pay-per-views, whatever we're calling them. So
how quickly did you guys see the crowds and the interest going up when you started when WWE started doing content with you?
I'd like to say that everything started going up in a positive way when I returned. But honestly,
be wrong.
Would be wrong, right?
I mean, the last 2 years, man. I mean, look at the timeline; it adds up. But no, being serious, I think the rebrand had a lot to do with it. People embracing the TNA name, logo, look, and brand as opposed to running from it. That had a lot to do with it. Obviously, the WWE relationship is huge for us, and we're producing stars like Joe Hendry. Look at what that guy's doing. I mean, the year he had last year and what he's doing now. I'm going to throw myself in there. Mike Santana. Guys are killing it and proving that they have a lot to offer when others maybe think they didn't. So TNA really is on an upswing right now. I'm enjoying it. There's so much interest. I'm getting calls from boys in every company asking what's going on. It looks like you guys are doing great, and it is. So yeah, please continue watching TNA. Check me out on my socials, Frankie Kazarian on Instagram and X, Twitter, whatever they're calling it.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.